Hey, so it's really cold out. It's November 2nd, and I checked my phone, but I'm using my phone. What I'm gonna do today is, I'm gonna do some flopping around. I did clean out the rest of the homemade compost I had. I got 2 5-gallon buckets out of it, which I got a spot. I'm probably gonna put it while I was trying asparagus back there. But I'm gonna do the one in the middle, which is relatively rotten down. This one I built all last winter. Trying to think, yeah, that's kind of when I did it. Added some at the beginning of this year. Whew. And then turned it a couple times back in. It looks really good. It's pretty down. So it's gonna go into there for the winter. And then that one on that side, got a lot of stuff. It's been up, down, up, down, up, down. And I thought I was gonna get a ton of stuff out of my garden, all these plants and pepper plants and all this. Well, I don't want to put them in like that. I wanted to chop them up some, so I did with my mower. And it just basically reduced them to a small pile of sludge, which is cool. I put in there. Just not as much as I thought it was going to be, but I'm still okay with that. So we're gonna get on with it, and we're gonna do some turning. I got some shovels and I got my forks, and that's what's going on at Noah's house today. And if you're watching this video, if you happen into this video by accident, ha, sucker, no, hey, thanks, stay, watch. I'm trying to do some new editing stuff. Video I'm uploading, which would be today, the 2nd. No, I'm gonna upload it tomorrow, the 3rd. Put some music in it at the end. So watch the end. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks, it helps me out. I like to get this channel up, running, and moving. But I'm gonna go get some tools and yeah, do a little shot of turning some compost bins because it's getting cold out. We want to try to heat that pile back up, and that's what we got going on. I hope this is recording. My fancy remote. Let's get going. Okay, so just a little idea of what's happening here. So where the homemade compost was, it's done. There's a teeny tiny bit left in there. This one, I'm gonna swoop into that one. And this one right here, it's cooled down. There's still a lot of good stuff in there. I'm thinking it'll heat back up once we give it a turn. We'll put that one into there. We'll keep adding all winter. And that is the plan. Like I said, it's about 45 degrees out right now, which is pretty cold. Yeah, so enjoy. Okay, so this is my extremely scientific method for opening my lids, my roofs. I don't know what you want to call it. I got neighbors yelling. Apparently they're on the phone. I was always thinking of putting like a little notch in here or something, but for now, I'm gonna do it like that. But I just use these, and it's really good to not miss, because then you will put this through your plastic. Look, right here, just about half. Maybe I'll put that in an outtake. Now, I hold those chains because one time when I first built it, somehow the chain worked itself off. I flipped it up and it kept going, but it's okay. So now, like I said, I'm gonna start with this bin right here. And it's a good bit of stuff. It's gonna take me a minute. You know, I wasn't super on when I built these exactly the same. So these ones, if you notice, I'm gonna have these because I had a ton of little extra pieces and I figured, why waste all these little extra pieces? So I measured out what I needed. I made a little jig and I screwed them together, so they're basically 3 pieces. And they seem to be working because there's not a ton of pressure, but there's some. But then I have to get the ones that fit specifically for that one. But, all right, let's go. Charles Dowding, if you watch his videos, he's got a huge 5 bays, I think it is. They're monsters, and his sides come apart, so you can just kind of, I don't have that, so I got to up and over, and I miss, and stuff goes places. But this is probably one of my favorite compost setups, bin-wise, I've ever done. I got to check a camera real quick. All right. I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm gonna back up. This is gonna take a minute, so I'm gonna click you off, and I'll bring you back a little more toward the end, and give you a little shot, show you how it's going, show you how it looks a little further down. Lose remote. All right, so check it out. Ooh, dizzy shot. I'd say halfway or so. Oh, it's cold. It's looking pretty good, but oh, excuse me. What I felt was really cool is back here in the back. See that? There's somebody who's sticking their tentacles into my compost and getting some nutrients free of charge. Seeing how my bins are in the woods, well, oops, who knows who it could be. But what also is pretty amazing, everything's pretty broken down. I found some stuff that's not as good as I want it to be. What's really amazing is how much when you throw it down, the air gets in there and it fluffs up, because I mean, it's probably gonna be at least a quarter of the size it was in there. Yeah, see, I can see this. that was a little crooked, but that's okay. But I'm gonna keep on with this. I'll bring you guys back when I get a little further down, and if I find anything interesting. Okay, onward and onward. Okay, so I'm at the bottom, last couple scoops. Use my fork most of the way, and like to throw it up, get a little air in there, you know. So what I come to find is a couple. Now I'm pretty glad that I did this, because on the very, very bottom I found still some non-broken down, matted up straw, cardboard, and roots coming through the back, which I'm gonna bring you over and let you see that, because these roots are cool. Which, like I said, I'm in the woods. I don't know what it's coming from. But they're these little fine roots, just like the little hairs, or probably a bigger root from a tree. You know, it's pretty neat. So I'm gonna bring you guys over. I still have no faith in this remote, because I never know when the damn camera's recording, but let's go over and check it out.